Good evening. I am Stacy Haney, President of Midwestern State University, and I am pleased to welcome you to the May 2024 commencement ceremony for our students completing graduate degrees. Thank you for joining us for this celebration. Audience, please rise as you are able and join music education majors Destiny Anderson, Davidson Cook, Vanessa Granados, and Anthony Paul Plummer, accompanied by the brass quintet in the singing of the national anthem.
Oh, sing, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and around its emblem the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, sing as the star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
You may be seated. I now invite Provost Marcy Brown-Martson to continue with our program.
Leading the processional today was Dr. Beth Valet, Professor of Radiologic Sciences and Chair of the Shimadzu School of Radiologic Sciences. Dr. Valet holds the distinction of being one of the university's longest-serving faculty members currently teaching at MSU. She will retire at the end of this academic year with 34 years of service to MSU. Dr. Valet, will you please stand to be recognized? Thank you, Dr. Valet. It is my pleasure to introduce the members of the platform party. I ask those being introduced to please stand as their names are called and remain standing until everyone has been introduced. Audience, please hold your applause until everyone has been recognized. On the first row to my left are Dr. Stacy Haney, University President, Dr. Shelley Sweat, member of the Texas Tech University System Board of Regents, Dr. Tiffany Ziegler, Interim Dean of the Dr. Billy Doris Makeda Graduate School. To my right are Dr. Leanne Curry, Dean of the Gordon T. and Ellen West College of Education, and Dr. Jeff Stambaugh, Dean of the Dillard College of Business Administration. On the second row to my left are Dr. Kimberly Onstott, President of the MSU Alumni Association and Assistant Professor of Radiologic Sciences, Ms. Isabella Rose Black, Graduate Candidate, Master of Arts in History. And to my right are Dr. Sarah Cobb, Interim Dean of the McCoy College of Science, Mathematics, and Engineering, Dr. Samuel Watson, Dean of the Prothero Yeager College of Humanities and Social Sciences, and Dr. Jeff Killian, Dean of the Robert D. and Carol Gunn College of Health Sciences and Human Services. Please join me in recognizing these distinguished persons. It is now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Shelley Sweat, member of the Texas Tech University System Board of Regents, to bring congratulatory remarks from the system. Following Dr. Sweat, Ms. Black and Dr. Onstott will also offer congratulatory remarks. Dr. Sweat.
Ladies and gentlemen, proud moms and dads, family members and friends, faculty and staff, and most of all, distinguished graduates and members of the class of 2024, it is my distinct honor to represent the Board of Regents of the Texas Tech University System and to bring you greetings from the board at this evening's commencement. Looking to the future is what today is all about, not just this wonderful institution, but for all of you who are taking the next steps towards a new chapter of your lives. Graduates, I'm delighted to share this wonderful occasion with you and those who have supported your efforts. You have received a fine education from Midwestern State University, and this education will serve you well in the years and decades ahead. While each of you will cross the stage this evening individually, your journey has not been a solitary one. Your teachers and professors have been there along the way, and your family has been there from the beginning. Please be sure to thank them. Remember your alma mater. MSU Texas has helped shape you and your future. Now you will help shape MSU Texas, as there is no better testament to a university than the success of its graduates. We welcome you as contributors to the MSU Texas legacy. In closing, please accept congratulations from the Board of Regents of the Texas Tech University System and our best wishes for your future. We want all of Midwestern State University and the Wichita Falls community to know how proud we are to have this partnership and how proud we are of each of you. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Isabella Black, and I stand before you as a fellow graduate student. So believe me when I say, I get it. Though we are all bonded as graduates, your journey to this point has been entirely your own. Pursuing a professional degree takes immense dedication and often in the face of substantial challenges. Some of you are parents. Some completed this degree slowly or worked to finance it entirely on your own. Some of you traveled across countries and continents to be here. Some of you struggled with finding yourself and your place in your programs or in your field. Some experienced the loss of loved ones, changing relationships, and social adversity. Every single one of us has overcome obstacles to be here tonight, but you did it. And you have made those around you incredibly proud for doing so. This evening, I challenge you all to think back to who you were when you started and about how proud you would have made them in this moment. How excited, emotional, accomplished would that person feel knowing what you do now? As for me, starting this journey in 2019 as a college freshman, I know she could never have imagined being here. If you can believe it, I almost did not attend MSU at all. I started with little sense of direction and ended up graduating as an advanced degree student with a budding career in international affairs 5 years later, with plenty of bumps along the way. Just as my path was unique, yours has been too, and you deserve every ounce of recognition for this outstanding accomplishment tonight. I hope you all enjoy this evening and continue to find success, inspiration, and joy in your lives and in your careers. Thank you.
Dr. Haney, members of the MSU Texas faculty and staff, and members of the 2024 graduating class, it is an honor to stand here today as the president of the MSU Texas Alumni Association and to have the privilege to welcome each of you as the newest members of the MSU Texas Alumni Association. Welcome. As you prepare for your next steps, I want to remind you of MSU's 5 core values. We are people-centered. We engage others with respect, empathy, and joy. We are a community. We cultivate a welcoming and belonging campus environment. We have integrity. We always do the right thing. We are visionaries. We adopt innovative ideas to pioneer new paths. We value connections. We value relationships with broader communities. Keep these values close to your heart and go be great. Your MSU Texas Alumni Association and the more than 43,500 MSU Texas alumni are rooting for you. We are cheering you on, and we will always be here for you. We look forward to a long and beneficial relationship. Congratulations.
It is now my pleasure to invite President Haney to address the graduates.
This is a day of celebration, a day of rejoicing, a day for you to commence the next steps of your journey in this lifetime. And I am so proud and privileged that I have the opportunity to share this evening with you and your family and friends. And so before we contemplate your commencement today, I want to take a few seconds and I ask that you remember where it all began and who has been there with you on this journey. For moms and dads of graduates in the audience today, as you are able, could you stand for a second? Let's cheer, that's right, stand up. All right. All right, other friends, stand up, other friends. Yep, brothers, sisters. Yep, grandmas, grandpas, aunts, uncles, wives, don't stop, husbands, partners, boyfriends, girlfriends, stand on up, sons and daughters and other families of the graduates. Everybody needs to be standing now. Faculty and staff, well, don't sit down, gang, we're celebrating. Faculty, staff, honored guests, join them. Everybody, yeah. Okay, the rest of you are clearly in the wrong place. Okay, I want those of you who are standing to think about the twists and turns in your graduate's journey. For moms and dads, I want you to remember the first day you held that bundle of joy in your arms and the immense pride and hope you held for them. Think of the challenges you have seen your graduate overcome, and now the immense pride you have today in their accomplishment. And for other families, members, and friends, remember the joys, the angst, the anxiety, and the incredible pride you have experienced due to these smiling faces on the Coliseum floor. And I want us all to, again, take just another shout out for our graduates to commend them on this achievement. Okay, for graduates, as you're able, I want you to stand. Your turn, stand up. Stand up, stand up. Oh yeah. Now I want you to think about your mom and your dad and grandma and grandpa and friends and aunts and uncles and wives and husbands and partners and boyfriends and girlfriends and sons and daughters, other family, faculty and staff who have supported you in this achievement. We do not reach these goals alone. And I want you to remember the anxiety of applying for graduate school and the excitement when the acceptance letter arrived, the trepidation of that first major class assignment, and the despair of that first payment you made to MSU, the excitement of that last payment you made. By the way, it won't be the last. Alumni Affairs will come calling soon, and you should be giving back. The family who cheered with you, and friends who encouraged you, your professors who challenged you to think bigger, the staff who held your hand through appeals and degree audits, and graduates, you take a minute and give a shout out to them. You can do better, come on now. There you go, there you go. Okay, you can sit. You know, according to a Harvard study, 6.7% of the world's population are college degree holders, and a much, much smaller percentage are holders of graduate degrees. You have achieved something that the vast majority of people on this planet have been unable to do. Many have tried, many have failed, but not you. And whether this was an easy journey for you getting to today, or a very, very challenging one, you did it. But with that achievement comes responsibility. You are called to be the change the world desperately needs right now. You have the knowledge and the skill set that opens up a world of possibilities for you. Midwestern State University, its faculty and staff have prepared you to claim all the success you can imagine, to be the leaders in a world where so many, far too many, are persisting in an inertia that can paralyze. Life is far too short for that, and the older I get, trust me, the more I appreciate that sentiment. You are among a privileged group, graduate, degree holder, and you are to leverage that to make not just your life better, but this world a better place. Kudos and congratulations. I now invite Provost Marston to join me at the podium to recognize the candidates for degrees.
Will the graduates please rise? President Haney, these students have successfully completed the curriculum prescribed by the faculty for their respective degrees. It gives me pleasure on behalf of the faculty to present these candidates to you.
Okay, this isn't in the script, but you just look too great. I gotta get a pick. By the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Texas Tech University System Board of Regents, I now declare that your degree will be conferred upon receipt of your diploma. You will have all the rights, honors, privileges, and obligations pertaining thereto. Please accept my congratulations.
Graduates, you may be seated. It is now time for presentation of graduates. The deans of the colleges will assist MSU Registrar, Ms. Amanda Raines, in extending diplomas to the graduates, and Interim Dean Ziegler will hood the graduates. President Haney and Regent Sweat will congratulate you. Mr. Peter Stein will now present the candidates for degrees. Will the first row of candidates please rise and come to the platform or go to your left for the awarding of degrees?
Dillard College of Business Administration for the degree of Master of Business Administration, Madison Allison. Dharma Teja Apana. Dania Danielle Bob. Caitlin Nicole Boyette. Ahmad Emel Ali Burrow. Cameron Lee Cato. Zebediah Charles. Sung Soo Cho, summa cum laude. Benjamin Allen Cooper, summa cum laude. Luis Diaz Argente. Tasia Denise Flosack. Ebony Angelique Hanna. Shanaz Hasnat. Galicia Kantisha Henry. Courtney Brianne Hoover. Jamali Taquani Thomas Irish. Markayla Raynell Johnson. Jacqueline Ann Jones. Katie Kern. Nils Raphael Koch. Anusha Reddy Katapali, magna cum laude. Brandon Joseph Kraft, summa cum laude. Padmalakshmi Lata. Marissa Alethea Lonk. Sadiksha Louis Tell. Andrew Lynn Marsh. Caitlin Nicole Masseth, cum laude. Sarah Lee Erlisha Maxima, summa cum laude. Kyler Lane McCain, summa cum laude. Timbega S. Incube. Deborah Ann Nelson, summa cum laude. Abisola Ola, summa cum laude. James Colin Patterson, summa cum laude. Srinivas Paulina, cum laude. Prasad Puvala. Chauvin Richards. Diana Romero, magna cum laude. Fiowei Young Win Sway. Joanna Picasso Torres, cum laude. Sharon Umalisa. David Kurt Wadlow, summa cum laude. Galila Yimmer. Zachary Michael Zamora. Gordon T. and Ellen West College of Education for the degree of Master of Arts. Brandy Beverly Brothers, cum laude. Brian Douglas Galbraith, summa cum laude. Destiny DeVay Henderson, summa cum laude. Casey Longan Latham, summa cum laude. V. Twee Nguyen, summa cum laude. Kylie Angela Overby, cum laude. Karis Elizabeth Rhodes, summa cum laude. Melinda Ray Wilcox, summa cum laude. Carrie Candace Baird, magna cum laude. Lori Ann Beck, summa cum laude. Justin Gage Bolton. Lacey Gail Boyd, magna cum laude. Myra Patricia Brown, magna cum laude. J.C. Renee Bird, summa cum laude. Jessica Nicole Clayton, summa cum laude. Tyler Cole Clement. Madeline Faith Denslow. Tiffany Lynn Doty, summa cum laude. Megan Kelly DeFore. Shelby Lynn Emerson, magna cum laude. Jasmine Barbara Clarice Farrell. Connie Michelle Sewell Forney, summa cum laude. Amber Dawn Frost, cum laude. Daquan Ahmad Haggerty. Jonathan Christian Horde. Jennifer Ann Hunt, summa cum laude. Angela Elizabeth Husky. Eternity Shanice Jackson. Paradise Nastasia Jackson. Kimberly Ann Jennings, cum laude. Brooke Nicole Carr, summa cum laude. Paula Maxine Kaiser, summa cum laude. Joanna May Lenore, summa cum laude. Jeremy Ray Miller, summa cum laude. Alexandra Diane Moore, cum laude. Jennifer Louise Nelson, cum laude. Maria Juana Navarez, summa cum laude. Carrie Hayes Nicholson, summa cum laude. Jordan Brooke Nicholson, magna cum laude. Michelle Ann Nix. Cynthia Ann Oliva, summa cum laude. Elizabeth Ann Pegalo, summa cum laude. Jamie Carol Perez, magna cum laude. Adriana Guadalupe Prieto Avila, summa cum laude. Jesse Radill. Sarah Jean Vernell Reams. Miguel Rosas. Catherine Adams Rushing, magna cum laude. Shelley Ray Sadler, magna cum laude. Jamie Michelle Sanders, summa cum laude. Elizabeth Ann Schneider, magna cum laude. Nicholas Dylan Slavinsky. Lisa Michelle Stanley, magna cum laude. Jose Enrique Torres Ibarra, cum laude. Elizabeth Vanderpool, summa cum laude. Jocelyn Faith Wadlow. Kara Lynn Weaver, cum laude. Catherine Lee Wilson, summa cum laude. Macy Elaine Whithouse, summa cum laude. Leslie Yeomans, summa cum laude. Heather Ann Zimney. Robert D. and Carol Gunn College of Health Sciences and Human Services for the degree of Master of Arts in Criminal Justice, Olu Wabima Oladeshimi. Quentin Devon Childs. Jordan Bryce French, magna cum laude. Maribel Hernandez. Asia Rhiannon Sky Mills Havens. Miranda Benet Woods, summa cum laude. Chelsea Brooke Heltzel. Jennifer Marie Proctor. Justin Edward Vasquez. For the degree of Master of Science in Exercise Physiology, Patrick John Fitzgerald. Amelia Zara Lawson, cum laude. Brianna Shamel Leary. Garesh Mahesh Dipali Pawar. Gavin Scott. Protho Yeager College of Humanities and Social Sciences for the degree of Master of Arts, Isabella Rose Black, summa cum laude. Andrea Brandel. Texana Marie Falk, cum laude. Jarrett Devin Mans, cum laude. Angela Gail Walters. McCoy College of Science, Mathematics, and Engineering for the degree of Master of Arts, Caitlin Elizabeth Raber, summa cum laude. McCoy College of Science, Mathematics, and Engineering for the degree of Master of Science, and Dillard College of Business Administration for the degree of Master of Business Administration, Christopher Javon Alexis Jr., summa cum laude. Reed P. Armstrong. Angel Badillo Hernandez, summa cum laude. Varshith Basani. Sandoria Boyina. Chad Dante Callender, summa cum laude. Anthony Aurelio Castillo, cum laude. Tasia Sweeney Chala, magna cum laude. Sainiraj Chandragiri. Natish Kumar Orelli, cum laude. Marina Geist, cum laude. Sushil Jamakaila, cum laude. Naga Vamshi Krishna Jamalamad Aka. Divya Haritha Podilla. Rakesh Rapali. Wiltani Chelsea Roll. Atul Sajikumar, cum laude. Saitasia Shripati. Lauren Ashley Stancic, summa cum laude. Naga Prashant Sunkuri. Shanice C. Walters. Shrikant Reddy Yanala. Brian Blair, cum laude. Camilla Tobin. That concludes our presentation. How about a round of applause?
Graduates, let me add my voice to the chorus celebrating your graduation from Midwestern State University. Know how confident we are in you and the success that awaits you. One more time, join me to applaud and celebrate our graduates. That may not be very presidential, but I'm so excited. This is so amazing. Our ceremony will conclude with the singing of our MSU alma mater. You will find the lyrics on the back of your program. The recessional will immediately follow the alma mater. The recessional will be led by the platform party, followed by our faculty and then students. Once the recessional is complete, you may leave to join your graduates outside to continue the celebration. Please stand as you are able as our student quartet leads us.